Well, good morning. I'm just here at the cold weather shelter, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of our setup in case you haven't seen it yet. And this is Nature Coast Church. I'm very blessed that they allow us to do this here. This is where we have our little dining area. They'll have snacks over here and some drinks set up and coffee. And then this is the side for our ladies. And as you can see, we have these really low cots, so some of our ladies cannot get on these cots. So we do have some higher ones that we can put up, but we try to reserve them for the ones that really need it. And then over here, we try to put people that kind of just really need to be away from other people. We do have some of those personalities that just, it upsets them to be too close to others. So we don't mind putting them over here, and they're happy to do that. And then we have this middle section for, sometimes we put couples there so we don't have to separate husbands and wives. But sometimes we do, just if we don't have room. And then this is our men's section over here. And they put their little names on their cots. It's so sweet. I love it when they leave for the day, so that we can keep their cot for them, which is nice. And they make themselves home. I love it. They feel at peace here. Some of them come here and just say, I was at this place or that place, but I'm much more comfortable here. And we're glad for that. I just wish we could find places for all of them to go, but right now it's just not an option. These two cots here, I'll tell you, the people that sleep here is an elderly woman and an elderly gentleman. They're in their 70s. And she walks with a walker. She has problems with her urine, has to wear diapers, God love her, out in there in the woods wearing diapers. I can't imagine how difficult it must be. So, and they lost their place because, they didn't have enough money to pay their rent when it was increased. As many people here have an income, but they just have nowhere to go. So if anybody has a solution, I'm to have that conversation. But one of the solutions that I'm coming up with, that of course is a Band-Aid on a gushing wound, but I do believe it'll at least help the most vulnerable, is to have a nightly shelter. So I'm working on that, guys. If anybody would be interested in participating in putting something like that together, we're looking at a place that's bigger than this, because sometimes we have 48 people here and that's pretty tight for our space. But I'd love to have this open space concept as well, because we don't have any problems with people stealing. We don't have any problems with anybody breaking out in fights or anything, and we can kind of monitor the whole situation, and other people get to know each other, and they're building relationships with one another as well as with us. So it's really nice. But I'm working on that concept for our community, and it has to be a community effort. There is no way in God's green earth that we're going to be able to do anything of that sort on that magnitude, to have a shelter every night to house women and children and elderly and just all the people that come here, plus more that might come because they know we have a shelter, unless we are actually able to come as a community. I'm so grateful for Impact Counseling. They have started coming here to help maybe get some of our people signed up for some counseling and maybe some other further things that they can do referrals for. And I'm very, very grateful for that. And today I'm meeting with United Way to see what we can work on together as well. And we have a good relationship with Mid-Florida Homeless Coalition. And we have a good relationship with multiple churches, with the Lions Club, with the Rotary Club, with the Eagles Club, with what's the other one? The Pilot Club, and the Women's Veterans, Female Veterans Network. So the everything's building as a community, and I love it. So what I would love to do is to just really show other communities how it can be done very simply, really quite simply, when everybody just comes together for one purpose. Oh, I hope you guys consider being part of that. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be open again tonight, Friday night, at Nature Coast Church. Bye.